Yeah. Look, invitation sent, sign seal delivered, you got it, now welcome in. Engaging with the listener, a space for where you is. As we debate particulars, trying to build a bridge through conversation that's intimate. The mission is thought-provoking with words spoken. Bitter truth, not the sugar-coated, just an openness, place on display. Wisdom in the words that he say, a part of just embracing every gray over here. No fear, clear, I'm unafraid. I'm much older, I no longer hold a child ways. Adults in the room, times past for playing games. Grown talk, isn't that the reason why you came? Simple and plain, delivery raw, straight to the chase. Better than before, learning from your yesterdays. Introducing insight, influence, be amazed by a brother of a certain age. Now rock with him.
Check, check, check. How's my sound? Check my soundboard. Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, a little background music. Okay, yeah, that's good. Put up a little bit. All right, now let me check my sounds. Check. Okay, yeah, that's the level. Let me move it up a little bit more. Okay. All right. No, that sounds like it's too much. Let's see here. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Glow. I caught it late, but I think I might have been live a little bit. Part of it, but I saw the now it looked like you was like live somewhere. Now, and somebody was allowing you was like our place was allowing you to host. Is that what I saw? Like you were doing? I thought it was when you initially mentioned it to me. I thought it was like gonna be like saying you're gonna do a panel thing. But somebody you hosted it. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah. I caught the tail end of it, or I caught some of the replay for sure. But my bad. Yeah. So what's good with y'all this morning? Like last night, I was gonna go live last night because I was off last night. But so I worked the overnight shift. Oh, you wanna come up? All right. What's good, SBK? Let me see. Go back in here. Where we at? Copy that. We gonna go in here and paste it in there. Put that in there, and then we gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it. All right, cool. All right, Glow. I'll see you when you get up here. I'll see you when you get up. Yes, you are authenticated. Good morning, Glow.
Good morning, bro. It's been a minute.
Yeah. How you been?
I'm fine. Can you hear me?
It's a little choppy, but I can hear you. On my end.
Yeah, because these headsets, they're a piece of shit. I got them at the airport, but they're all right, but it's not like the Beats I had.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, bro. But you missed it. No, when I'm planning with you, something different. This was just the Vibes Lounge on location. So I went to a spot that was doing karaoke. So I had asked them prior if I could film, and they said yeah, so it was cool.
Yeah. Now, how does that work? Like with the music on YouTube, or are you doing it? You because I know YouTube it gets a little goofy.
Child, YouTube. See, this is why I don't do a lot of Vibes Lounge episodes on my channel, because YouTube has been harassing me lately about copyright music, blocked in certain places, and I'm like, I don't care. It's just music. Let me play it. And then what's really annoying is when you do go out and there's music around you, and YouTube wants to bother you about that as well. So the live is still up. My portion of the karaoke, unfortunately, because I was having equipment issues, you're not going to be able to hear me sing per se, but you get to hear everybody else sing it. They did a good job.
No, wait a minute. Conveniently, everybody.
No. You're not going to put that jacket. No. You know I have issues with my production equipment. The little I have, okay? So we're not going to start that.
Now, I know you about that life, because if y'all don't know, Glow done jumped out of an airplane. What you call that? What is that called?
Skydiving.
Skydiving, yeah. So I know you ain't afraid of a little karaoke. You done skydove and posted it and looked like you was enjoying it. So I know a little singing ain't gonna, but I was just a little narrative about how everybody else's singing can be heard. And then when it got to you, magically, we having technical difficulties.
No, but for real, that's what happened. For real, that's what happened. Because as you can see, like if you see me like really performing. Now, this is not to say I can sing, because I heard myself. I was like, yo, well, I never said I was Diana Ross. So don't get disappointed. I just was there to bring y'all entertainment through the Vibes Lounge. And it was entertaining. So I'm sorry y'all couldn't hear me sing.
And at that point, a lot of the karaoke. Now, don't get me wrong. There's been I've been to karaoke's where there's been a couple of people that they really stole the show with it. But for the most part, it's people having fun and enjoying it.
Yeah.
The crowd is usually with it, even if you off key or your voice cracking. The crowd is there enjoying it with you. So I know what it's about.
Yeah, and that was the first time of me doing anything like that. So I was like, child.
You bold. You know what I'm saying? You bold. You definitely bold. I applaud it, though. But
but it's still up there. So YouTube hasn't taken it down. So
okay, well, if you a mod, so you want to post that particular video, you want to share it in the chat. You're a mod over here, so
I would do that. I'll give everybody a laugh, because I was so pissed after I replayed my live. I was like, oh, y'all didn't hear me barking like a dog. Sucks to be y'all. But no, that was on accident, because a lot of people that I really wanted y'all to hear, y'all didn't get to hear because I kept having issues. So
but You said you could still see you like performing. You could see you doing your thing, but you just can't hear it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, you just can't hear it.
that's gonna be worth it to me just to see that.
Child. It was a show. I told you I was going to put on a show, and that I did.
Yeah. We gotta do like a. I know. Rumble is probably the place to do if we can do like a battle with the music because so I think I could take you in any genre if we doing the.
I don't like. So many have said the same thing. And brother, if you think you could do it, then let's do it. Because how I have it set up now is like I'll do a little bit on YouTube, but basically I switch over to Twitch and Rumble because I don't have as many problems with the music thing that I do with YouTube. So, and I'm trying to figure out a way where I can still keep it on YouTube, but YouTube is just giving me too many problems. But we'll figure something out because
YouTube is.
You said this. Yeah, it is weird. Like, here's the thing I don't get, right? They allow you to threaten people. They allow you to, like, really get angry with the mouth on this app. But certain things they want to come down on you about, and one of the things is the music. So,
yeah, and did a short upload. I uploaded a short based off of Welcome to Dairy. I took a short and I put it up and I chopped it up because like the way content, what I've learned now is when you playing that content, you have to do it 10 seconds of it, 10 seconds or less, and then you can show like the movie. So I can show bits and pieces, but I can't show like, so, and I did that even in a short, I broke it down in 10-second intervals, right? And then I uploaded it and it cleared and it played and then people started watching it. And then I got an email. They took it down. They said it played for like a day, maybe almost, maybe like a day and a half after it cleared, after YouTube said there was no issues. And then for some reason, I don't know what happened, but they took it back down. So I don't know, it's just kind of got a trial and error with it, I guess.
Yeah, and I think YouTube is it's really standing on its last leg. So I feel that YouTube might be phased out pretty soon.
You think because of the copyright issues? You think?
Yeah, it's a lot that like over the years on this app. Because remember, YouTube is going to be 20 years old, so there's a lot of apps that are giving you more freedom to do what you want, especially with playing music. So I feel that as Twitch is gaining popularity again, because Twitch has been out for a minute, and other platforms, YouTube is just going to phase out because what they want to strike people for doesn't make sense with what their original community guidelines were based upon. And that's just my opinion.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have a little fun before they get rid of her. Jeez.
I know, they just pissed me off. Like I was trolling YouTube those two lives that I didn't talk, I just played music. I was just trolling YouTube because I knew YouTube was gonna do what it did. It's gonna tell me that I got copyright claims on it. It's blocked in a couple of countries, yada, yada, yada. So I knew that was going to happen. But since I haven't been able to play my music on YouTube for so long, I was like, fuck it. I'll make YouTube work for a little minute and then I'll chill out.
Don't get them mad at the rest of us. Shit, I'm in your algorithm.
I know.
They might start looking for the people that's in your algorithm and all that.
Y'all know, right? Little petties. But what you got going on? I have not been over here forever, so
nothing. I just I've been known to throw a drink or two back, and I just was like, you know what? I'm gonna promote staying hydrated because that's important too. So I said, let me just do a little, promote people to stay hydrated and talk at the same time. I got a couple of things I'm gonna throw out there, whatever. But mostly, what happens to me when I go live impromptu, I plan on something and then I just start interacting with the chat, and I'm okay with, or if somebody come up, I'm okay with the conversation going wherever it goes. I don't have anything specific. I just wanted to encourage people to stay hydrated. That's all, while I'm talking to them about whatever.
Facts. When's the next time you're gonna take us on a walk?
I don't know. I'm looking at a couple of places here because I want to do it in different places. I have somewhere that I go all the time, but I want to do it in a couple of different places, interesting places. So there's a lot of like hiking trails and stuff like that. And the other thing is, when I just did that walk, I was holding the camera in my hand because I didn't know how how the stabilization was on the camera. When I had this harness and I put the phone on my chest, me moving, the phone was shaking, but I couldn't see from the camera angle if it was, if it's shaking in the camera. Then I don't want that experience for people where the camera is jiggling all over the place. So, but there's some hiking trails and stuff like that I'm definitely gonna show. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna do it live, but I will do it live for sure.
That was cool, because that's what I used to do. When I used to do the pop-ups a lot, I would just go on walks and around NYC or different places.
Yeah. You had a lot of you would stop at a park and sit down, and you know what I'm saying, we got a chance to look at all different kind of stuff going on, or festivals and things like that. Yeah, you would take us through.
You wasn't with me when I did my first walkthrough at Prospect Park, and I almost got lost. I had to be like, hold on, y'all, let me find out where I'm at, because I can't get out of this month.
Did you now? They would you that's up, or you got rid of it?
No, that's on Glow. That's on my first page.
Yeah. So
that was a classic, because I literally almost got lost in the park, and then I almost got lost in Central Park as well, trying to film.
And Central Park is big as hell too.
Facts.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like when I was going where I was going, when I was doing that walk, I went down, like I took it like a little detour down to this lower part of the path, and I ain't gonna lie, like I was kind of like, okay, because I'm on live. I hopefully I can get back to somewhere, but I knew like there was a river there, so if nothing else, I knew the river. If I went back the other way, I had parked on the other way, so I knew I could, that it'd be choppy, and I probably would have turned the camera off and the sound off or whatever, or ended the live so I can get back if I got lost like that. But it probably would have been good if I said where I was at first. So if I did get lost, even if you're across the world, you could say, hey, my good buddy.
Make that left turn, go up a little bit, then make that left, and then walk a couple of paces, then pin that right, and you back where you started at. One of those types of directions.
Or at least
or take the A train. No, jump on the A and get off at Broadway. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Nah, yes, but I'll do it again. A different place. I want to try a different place. I'll do it again for sure.
Yeah, that's how I started with the pop-ups. I was like, well, hell, I'm outside. Bump it.
Yeah, why not? And I'm all for giving people a little insight on stuff that I do, and also to encourage people, just remind people we just regular people. I know we get up there and we got all this other stuff going on, but just regular people. Like, normalize talking about regular shit, taking a walk.
We have lives, but to get to the point, we have lives. We're just not on YouTube all the time. We go outside, we live our life, and we live our best life.
That's it. And that's why I want to normalize us doing that, instead of, we so guarded right now. And I get why, but people are so
and you know why.
Yeah.
You know why.
I know. I just, if I had to step out front and just do it. I'm okay with that because I don't. You know what I'm saying? You dig in my life and find out how boring it is, and you might vomit on it and give it back and say, "Nah, we ain't even gonna bother following this guy around." So that's
If it can only be that simple, but we know it's not. So
well, I know you know for sure, and
yeah,
into details, I know you know for sure. So that's why I'm talking. I'm saying it specifically to you that for you to be able to still after certain things to be able to say, you know what, I'm still gonna show myself. I'm still gonna, you know what I'm saying, show people my life and give them a little window in. That's big of you.
it makes it genuine instead of just hiding behind an avatar and just have that thing move like mine's is.
Yeah.
And I still got one more big pop up that I'm still planning. I just haven't been able to do it yet. So I got one more pop up for y'all, and then that's it for the year.
So you not, are you doing anything? So it's November 9th though. Like, what you mean? You only got one?
Yeah, I got one more pop up. I got a field trip to take y'all on. I just haven't been able to do it yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
New York for sure though.
Yeah, New York.
Okay. Yeah.
But I might have to postpone that till next year because it's getting cold outside. But
okay, so
like I said,
it's gonna be outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be outside.
But you what's the name? I bought these what you call sweat wicking Under Armour type. Put a couple of those on and then get you.
I'm gonna have to. Like, I wanted to do this during the summer when it was nice.
It was so like
what's since things that have. I can't tell you.
No, I mean as far as like the atmosphere, is it it's gonna be like a whole different atmosphere?
I can't tell you. It's a surprise.
I thought you were kind of like.
But I'm gonna have to bundle up for this one. Like I said, I was gonna take y'all during the summer, but a lot of things came up, so I'm gonna have to bundle up for this this pop up.
I know what you mean.
But,
I was on the wrong path. I thought you were genuinely, you did not know. You're saying, no, motherfucker, I'm not telling you. Now it's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a surprise. Yeah. It's a cheesy surprise because once I do it, people are gonna be like, yo, we did this shit when we was in school. But remember, I'm your tour guide. So this is for the people who have not yet visit the place I'm about to take y'all.
Okay.
I just gotta get y'all there.
Yeah.
Better be soon.
Even if we did do it when we were in school, like I was talking to somebody the other day about, like, I think I might have been talking to my daughter about, because she said something and I said, do you think I'm too old for that or something like that? She was like, no, you should do it. There's no age. She's like, well, there's some things that she would put age limits on as far as what I'd be doing or whatever. But I was, we just having that conversation. Like, we get to a certain age, or people see us as a certain age, and we start telling people, don't do that. You can't do that. At first it starts off when you're too young, right? You're too young to be doing this, that, and then the third. And then when you're in your 20s, you should be doing this, that, and the third. When you're in your 30s, and then we get to telling people what they should be wearing, what they can't say, how much fun they can have. And so whatever you're doing, it don't matter if we saw them in school. Some of us may not have been there, or some of us may enjoy taking a look back and just remembering that we getting older, but we still young enough to enjoy life and whatever that is.
Exactly, because I'm getting ready to go skydiving again next year. That'd be the 10th. That'd be the 10th anniversary. 10th anniversary of me jumping out of a plane.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you can have that. You can have
that. Yeah. I definitely do that next year. So.
Okay. And that's intentional. Did you already plan? Yeah. How far do you got to plan stuff like that? Because I know there's a lot of people that do it.
No, it just depends. Like when I skydived 9 years ago, that was a spur of a moment type of thing, because I had a group that it was my birthday weekend. So they wanted to do, those paintball fights and stuff like that. I didn't want to do all that. And I told them I didn't want to do it. And I was like, this is my birthday. Well, y'all do what y'all want to do. And I'm going to do what I want to do. And that's how I went skydiving. It was just a spur of a moment. I do what I want to do. And I did it. So it wasn't really no planning to that. It's just, I got annoyed. It was my birthday. They didn't want to do what I wanted to do. So they did what they did and I did what I did.
But why skydiving, or why skydiving?
It's something I wanted to do.
Okay.
I seen other people do it, so I was like, okay, I'll try it.
Yeah, no, it was definitely was bold. And I got a couple of friends that was like in the military and stuff like that that's done that. But I don't know too many regular people. Just
yeah,
that's doing that. But nah, it was dope. It was dope, and it gave something different too, something different. But yeah, you can have that.
Well, thank you, and I'll wear it with pride, and I'll have some matching boots and purse to go with it. Thank you very much.
Now it's been a long time, so you haven't built up any other, like, for instance, like sometimes as you get older or as you get more like aware of things, you start to build like more fears of certain things, and less fears as well. And you've done it already, but you know it's you're going 10 years in between, and you no fear whatsoever, or is fear part of it?
Oh, I was afraid when we went up. I mean, I was talking all this shit during, like, y'all didn't hear, like, the complete filming was like maybe 15 minutes. So y'all only got 5 minutes out of that. Mm-hmm. I was talking mucho crap before I got into the plane. But then once we...
Stop for a second. Put in the private chat, could you put the link in there? Because I want to play that. Have you still got that up?
Hold on. Yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can do it without dropping myself. Hold on.
Because I'll is it on the page that has your karaoke?
Yeah, it's on this page. It's on Glow Vibes.
Okay, because
yeah, just look under videos.
Yeah, Lisa, look, put your she put that the karaoke live in there. So all I gotta do is just go to that page. And for now, go ahead and keep talking. I'm gonna find it. So
once I got in that plane, I stopped talking shit because I was like, okay, this was dumb. I was like, okay, this was dumb. So you got mad, which I had the right to be mad because it was my birthday. I was like, listen, this is what I want to do. They didn't want to do that. So I got mad. So as I'm going up in the airplane, I was like, okay, we gotta think of better ways to handle things than to jump out of a plane. So you're talking about, like, as I'm getting older, certain things I might be. I don't think I'm fearful. I just think I slow down a little bit more. I mean, it's not really a fear. It's just, I'm not saying I don't have fears. It's just, I don't know. That's a good question. As I'm getting older, that's a good question, because right now I'm just still going forward, and I just think about things later. But here we go, y'all. He pulled this shit up. Listen, Joy. I'm gonna go on mute because this shit is funny.
While my family and friends want to shoot paint gun balls at each other, I'm like, no, I'm gonna get one with nature. Like, I don't have a pistol, so I don't want to shoot nothing. But I figure, yeah, I'm gonna go up there, and then I'm come back down here, and I'm gonna tell everybody in my life, kiss my ass. That's gay.
That was a fact. I sure did tell them. I cussed them the fuck
out. All right,
out.
well, I guess we're gonna have a good time, aren't we?
Yes.
All right, high five. Let's do it.
All right.
Be careful with the music, brother, because they're gonna hit you.
Okay, so
Yeah, they're gonna hit you with a CC because of the music.
let me turn
So
that
you might want to turn it. Yeah, you might want to turn the music down.
Yeah, you could kind of narrate. You could talk about it so that way. Yeah.
So I'm going up in the plane. I done talked all that shit on the ground. I was pissed off. So that's me getting quiet.
Mm-hmm.
They're asking me, "Am I all right?" I say, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah, this now right here,
Now,
right now it's real because I know going up is real, but right here is real. What's going on right here? Look at that. That looks
now
like
he's telling me, he's preparing me for the jump. He's telling me what to do. So everything that I'm about to do now, he told me to do this. All right. He's like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah." "You want to turn around?" It's like, "No." So we get ready to jump out. There we go.
and you got to be totally like you got to give him your full trust.
Yep. Now everything that I'm doing, he told me to do. Keep my mouth open. We had to be like horizontal as we're going through the clouds.
Okay. Did he say why, or just told you to do it?
I can't remember what he said at that time, but it was just best that how we're angled. He told us to be angled like that as we're going through the clouds, or I forgot what he told me. If you want to play the music a little low,
let me see.
Yeah, just play the music just a tad low.
Why did it stop playing?
There you go. And I guess we could talk over it.
Yeah, look at that. I'm used to seeing that from a plane, not out in the air. And
I was talking shit. We're gonna disregard. I was just talking more shit.
Yeah.
I was talking more shit. Don't worry about it.
Because it's done right now. You like, yeah.
I was
actually, you ain't done yet. You ain't done.
like at that time I done did it.
Yeah. I get it.
He's laughing. Y'all can't hear what I'm saying, but he's getting the earful of it.
So you guys can hear each other pretty good, even though
it's
like windy and stuff like that.
Yeah. So we're actually gliding side to side as we're landing.
Is that scary?
No, this was so cool. At this point, brother, I felt like I was one with nature. I was one with the earth. Like I was one with God's creation. And I felt like that. Then we're getting ready to land. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
That's what's up.
When I get back to the city, I gotta fuck somebody. That's sorry.
But you're gonna come back to jump again at Sky's the Limit, right?
Yes,
Sky's the Limit?
Yeah, you got to.
This is the place, right?
This is the spot. Like, oh my gosh, that was just so crazy.
Right?
That was crazy.
That was a good time.
That was gangster.
You got that right, Mama. We did excellent. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks for jumping with us at Sky's the Limit.
Thank you.
All right.
In the chat. Yeah, you still here?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, go with the skydive. Let's see. Stop screen. All right, cool. Why is it still playing in my background? Okay, I'm like, what am I hearing? What am I hearing? Something.
Hold on, let me go on.
No, you good. It was my background. You feel me? Oh, man, that's like you feel me, YouTube Unfolded?
Listen, that's not what I really want to do. I'm not going to be able to do because of health reasons.
Okay.
But I want to go shark cage diving. I was trying to do that up here in NYC. They wouldn't let me do it. I tried to do it in Florida. They was like, "Oh hell no."
Yeah, I got a buddy that did that. It's like you got to do like a training in a pool first, and like there was a bunch of stuff that he had to do anyway.
Yeah. And they won't let me do it because of my condition. So
all right. And so what he ended up doing is they went to the area where the shark area is, and then the cage was away from the boat. So he had to, wherever he was, he had to swim real fast to the shark cage and then get in it to see it. So that was the scary part. And I'm good on that. Y'all, I'll live vicariously through y'all doing all that.
I'm gonna see if I can still do it.
Mhm.
But the way they broke it down to me, right? Because they only give you, I'm sorry, I'm burping. They only give you a certain amount of oxygen, right? And you're going at least a mile or two into the ocean.
Mhm.
What one place was telling me, the problems that they were having was when the sharks are going past the cage, because they will be swimming past the cage. A lot of people panic and they start breathing hard and they use up their oxygen. So yeah. So because remember, from what they was telling me, it's like an hour to get you into the perfect spot where the sharks are swimming around, and that's an hour getting to that spot. Now you only have a certain amount of oxygen, so you have to preserve your oxygen. So now you're down there, and if you're scared like that, I suggest you not do it, because you're gonna use up all your oxygen just trying to calm yourself down, because you got a bunch of sharks swimming towards your tank. So
that's
and then after that, it's an hour to get you back to the surface, and then like maybe another 30 minutes to get you back on the boat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm good on that too. Skydiving out, shark out.
What about propelling? Because I did that. That was cool too.
What is that?
You're hooked up to a parachute, and it's attached to a boat, right? So as the boat is moving, you're up in the air, just attached to you know what I'm talking about. Parasailing.
I don't know.
Okay, I put up, you know what? I actually got a video of that I was going to put up on my last channel. I'll put it up on this channel.
Okay.
Maybe I'm not explaining it right, but
I know.
it's just short distance. It's just short distance. You're on the rope. You attached to a parachute. You're not shot out into the air, but you're lifted up into the air, because it's like a kite, like you're flying a cat.
I know exactly.
It's just you're the human. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. Maybe that's something I might try, but so like I would.
It's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, listen,
you up there for like maybe 10, 15 minutes, and you just seeing the sky and everything. It's really pretty.
Yeah, you done dove out the plane, so that little hang gliding or whatever it is and over the ocean is not gonna bother you. So that ain't gonna bother you at all. But I mean, listen,
I know, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, again,
just don't unalive yourselves, and don't put yourself in predicaments that you're gonna be forever traumatized.
Yeah,
but live your life.
Exactly. But yeah, right now, I just live my life, on the ground, taking steps on the ground, watching y'all Daredevils and y'all. I'm gonna date myself now, watching y'all Evil Knievels and all of that stuff. Do your thing, but yeah,
Well, I'm slowing down all of that, but pretty much.
you got a date at the 10-year, so you going to that same place? Is that same place still
Yeah,
around? Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I said I think so. Yeah, it is still around.
Okay. And you would, at what point did you stop talking shit? Because I know, like, you was on your way.
Yeah, I was in the plane.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, at that point, right before you got on, you was pretty, like, throwing the middle finger up to your
Yeah, I
people.
was hype.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fucking play with
even taking
a
off in the
birthday.
plane, because that's a smaller plane. It's not like a
I did that. Yeah, it's one of those pop-up planes, I'll call them.
Yeah. I flew on something that was like that.
But like I said, when I
no, go ahead.
oh, sorry. What'd you say? You broke up. No, you broke up. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Kind of small like that, but not as small as that. Not the plane, not as small as that. But even the smaller planes, it's a different use. It just feels different.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
When I was going up, and yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, go ahead.
I stopped talking shit when we was going up in the sky. That's when I stopped talking shit, and I was like, okay, I gotta think about things now. I gotta think about how I handle my anger. I gotta handle disappointments, because now I'm thinking about all this as I'm getting ready to jump out of this plane.
Mm.
And then I was like, fuck it. Can't complain now. You're already up here.
You're up here.
Only one way to go, and that's down.
You just want to go down gracefully, you don't want to.
Facts.
Yeah. Now, was it like, were you releasing energy like through screaming, or you were just taking, just observing it all?
I was just taking it in. I wasn't screaming. Like I said, it was one point that I felt I was really one with the earth.
Yeah.
And I can't explain how that feeling feels, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that concept and feeling that way. And people find other ways to feel that way, but I think a lot of people would benefit from, feeling like that.
Yeah.
Without jumping out. We'll leave that to glow.
Do it. Listen, do it brother's way. Go on a hike, okay? Go for a walk in a park. Don't get lost. Do that. Look at nature that way, the pretty flowers and the trees and the animals and the grass. Do that. Don't do what I do.
That's what I'll be doing. We can watch you though. You might inspire somebody to do it though. Getting over fears is a big thing. When somebody gets over their fear, that could propel them into something, great as far as personally. So
Yeah.
that somebody could do and they feel great after doing it, and then decide, what else I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take on the next thing and the next thing. So it could propel
I got something else. I got something else planned. So yeah. I'll slow down when I hit my upper 50s going into my 60s. I'll slow down.
Why even slow down though? Why you think you should slow down if you enjoy it?
Listen, I've been moving fast all my life. It's time for me to slow down. I'm getting tired now.
You don't fear like boredom or when you slow down, because a lot of people that move like that, they, not that you need it, but you get so used to it, you may find something else to kind of fill that void of what
that's the part that you feel something, you find something healthy to do instead of just being bored. Like, I'm just slowing down because I've traveled a lot within the United States, and then Canada. And I just, I did a lot of things. So I've been active. So I'm like, Yeah, I can switch. For me, I'm comfortable switching gears and, just slowing down a little bit. I did all that. I didn't do everything, but you know what I'm saying? I did all that.
Yeah.
So now it's time for me to, sit back, still go on my little walks. And if I want to jump out of an airplane, you know, I'll do that. But, just, I'm good.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I'm going to encourage everybody to hydrate. That's what I'm here for today. Hydrate and chat. I should be jumping in with hydrate a little bit more.
Yeah.
Hydrate.
And I think I've been on your panel long enough. I'm gonna jump down.
Okay. Appreciate you for stopping in and letting me share your video.
That's not a problem. I'm gonna send you over the propelling video too. That was cool. Okay. I was in Jupiter, Florida when I did that.
Oh yeah, send that to me.
I won't be a stranger, brother. I'll come over more.
Absolutely. You're always welcome, and then I'll just be on the lookout, and I'm interested in what you have for me, so we can link up and do that.
Yeah, it's just I really want when we do our music battle thing, I'm gonna try to find a way where it can stay on YouTube. I don't know how, because I do miss doing a lot of content on YouTube, but a lot of my content is based on music. So
yeah. That Twitch, the visuals on that Twitch, man, I said, this is dope. Like I got there at the end of the damn thing, but the visuals with your face and the background moving in and out and spinning around.
That's CapCut. I use their app.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, for video editing. Yeah,
I have CapCut on my phone. I think I got it on my computer. I do have it, and I everything I do right now is through Canva. I know there's other editing things, but I haven't. I've been lazy. I've just been messing with Canva. So
I've actually fallen off of doing video editing. That was one thing that I was trying to improve on my last channel. Just do my own edits, but they take so long. I just was like, simple.
Yeah.
And for me, CapCut is simple.
Yeah, it is. I was doing my shorts. I was doing my shorts when I did 75 hard. I was doing my shorts on CapCut and then uploading them to YouTube. And obviously, you gotta the music, use YouTube Music Studio or whatever so you could be protected, whatever. So, but yeah, I was using CapCut. I'll get back to that as well.
Yeah, but that's a really, like, if people are still interested in doing your own video edits, I suggest you go over there and just play around with it. That's the simplest for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm messing around with it really just Canva and StreamYard as well. StreamYard got just editing wise, you can chop up video like that, and they also have they'll make shorts and stuff like that.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I'm surprised you up. Binary. He was up last night.
So I'm gonna go ahead and jump down. I'll be in the chats, but I'll be up here again. And we're gonna figure out a way to have that music battle.
For sure.
Try to keep it on YouTube without YouTube getting all in this fifis about me playing music and it's copyrighted. All that dumb shit. But we'll figure out a way. It'll be dope.
All right. Thanks for popping up, man. Appreciate it. You
not a problem.
Stretched me out because I was just going to be talking a little bit and I didn't know where that was going. So it's always good to just have somebody hop up and extend it. I mean, I might have checked out by now, but so I appreciate you coming up.
Not a problem. I just wish that you could hear me singing at the karaoke, because I thought I was in a concert. It was all about glow vibes. It was all about Josie, and it was all about Feeny. And that was the song that I sung.
But we can see the performance. We just can't hear you because
right.
It's like it's a 2-hour karaoke.
Yeah.
What part is where were you at? You know about where timestamp?
I was pretty much okay. I have to look.
Okay.
I'll look and I'll give you the timestamp.
If you could do that, yeah, because I definitely wanna I wanna see your performance. Even though conveniently the audio
Here we go.
the audio can't, you could skydive, you could swim with the sharks, float, be a kite.
And I can't get my production together. I know. I know. I know.
To have the volume on for only you, if nobody else, because we don't know any of those people. If nobody else,
Right.
nah, but yeah, send that to me. I fuck with
I got you.
Right.
All right. I'm going to hop down.
All right,
you have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right.
Yeah.
Later.
All right. There you go. Getting ready for church. Yeah, man. Definitely. Church will be definitely in order after some of that stuff, man. Ooh. But yeah, man. Just up encouraging y'all to hydrate. And we gonna talk a little bit. Yo, I'm enjoying we was talking about editing. I'm enjoying doing the uploads, reviewing it. Welcome to Dairy. I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying watching the show is good, first of all, but also doing the editing. I'm learning a little bit about editing and also YouTube and how to present it for YouTube. It is tedious, but it's something that I like doing as far as watching movies, and I like to review movies, so keep on doing it. Yeah, I know. I just you know what? I'm just gonna say I'm lazy. You know when you just groove somewhere, and between StreamYard allowing you to do like little edits or chop it up, at least video, and going into yeah. And you're right. Gotta do the work. I'll get to it. By the way, behind the scenes on my end, was raving about your my guy Howard, who's our scientist, our mad scientist in my accountability group, and also Harmony too. They were raving about your knowledge and your conversations about health, supplementation, and all of that stuff. So appreciate y'all. Yeah, and appreciate y'all for welcoming Harmony over, because she's good people. She's my people. I'm eventually gonna have the whole accountability group up, and we'll do like a show like we used to do. We haven't done, all five of us haven't done we haven't done it in, it's got to be like 2-3 years now that we used to meet every like Monday or Sunday and either go live, or we used to record it behind the scenes. I think we were doing it wasn't Zoom. What's the other one? What's the other damn one? Can't think what the other one is, but it's like a conference, like a Howard. What was the other where were we doing our recording? Yeah, Skype. Yeah, it was Skype. Yep, Skype. Yeah, you on it. Yeah, Howard, I was just telling Chat Lives how you were giving him kudos on his when we were talking about the health stuff. So and Howard is a mad scientist. He tell you everything about everything. And if you don't know, he goes and does his research and comes back. Always good with that. What's up, TMK? Appreciate you for stopping in. Did you do I know you were saying you was gonna do a hike. Did you do the hike, TMK? Bombay, did you do the hike? If you did you upload it or live it? I don't remember if you did or not. I didn't get the notification. When you do your songs, I get the notifications. I didn't get the notification for that. Were you doing it on this channel as well? Just let me know. Hypnose the god of sleep. Speaking of that, Harmony did something where she looked up our names and we had fun behind the scenes with it. Speaking of that, one of the guys became, his name was basically the god of war. So we knew that it was going to be crazy. He was going to, okay. So it was a recon, a new trail. All right. I said what I said. Good morning. Good to see you here. One of my new favorites. Yeah, listen. And you was up on my panel before and we had a good time and everything, but when you in rare form, something to see, I promise you. Appreciate you. Oh, okay. Yeah, wildin'. Yeah, again, yeah, appreciate you for stopping in. Appreciate you. You're definitely gonna link up. So you were saying you did just a recon of a new trail. How did that work out for you though? How did that work out? You did that, did you do that by yourself? You have people with you? Keeper 116. Good morning. Appreciate you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Again, if you just getting here, I'm just encouraging everybody to hydrate. Hydration is good for you. Oh, what happened here? Uh-oh. Okay. What are y'all doing when you woke up this morning? How are we hydrating? I mean, it's 10:30 where I'm at right now, so I've been sipping on some water and I threw some electrolytes in there, keep me going, get you going. It's good for you. I'll get into some of the things. What's good about it? Well, I took 2 friends, aching joints. It was only 5.5 miles. Yeah, speaking of that, did you hydrate? Because hydrating is good. It it supports your joint health, lubricates your joints, reducing friction and discomfort during movement. Were you and your people hydrated, Bombay? Were you hydrated? Oh, chat lies with the dry humor this morning. Yeah. Boost energy levels. Okay, let me see what. That's what I'm talking about. You putting anything in you doing like putting any like sodium or salt or anything in your water, or you just drinking water? 8 cups of water a day. I mean, they say that 8 cups, those things are always moving. You remember years ago, they used to have that food pyramid and all the things that were in the food pyramid. And then years ago, they had the food pyramid. And years later, it was like, okay, now some of that stuff ain't good for you. So I don't know about the water, how much, or, you're supposed to be drinking, but the most of that I've done consistently, and I haven't done in a while, when I was doing the 75 hard program, it required you to drink no less than a gallon of water a day. I found it was hard to, and I think that's twice as much as this. It was like 128. I think it was 128 for those 75 days. And matter of fact, let me say what that was. Let me find a 75 hard so I can tell y'all what exactly I did. 75 hard details. Okay, so you had to do 2 45-minute workouts. One workout had to be outside, regardless of the weather. You had to follow a particular diet. So whatever it is you're gonna do. If you're gonna, I chose ketogenic, but if you're gonna, whatever it is, you stick to that particular diet. Drink 1 gallon of water every day. Read 10 pages of a nonfiction book, self-improvement or personal development, and you had to turn the pages. It couldn't be audiobooks. I used audiobooks during my outside exercise on my walks, but I also read my 10 pages, and you had to take a progress photo and document your progress every day, and that was for 75 days. I used it as like a kickstart. I use that as a kickstart to move into more exercise, and also I gifted myself. That was my gift to myself for my 50th birthday. So I started it, timed it until I turned 50, and then once I turned 50, that was the 75th day. Actually, it was the 76th day, but yeah, that's when I was drinking. I'm talking about that because of the water. Yeah, it is nice out, Mikey. It's nice out. Definitely nice out. Get outside for sure. You can. So water, hydrating improves your brain function, helps with your digestion, regulates your body temperature, flushes out toxins, promotes healthy skin. Like I said, joint health, boosts your immunity, helps control your appetite, and prevents headaches. 10 good reasons to stay hydrated, sorry. And then I'm just going to add a couple of food items that naturally hydrate. What's up, Joe? Good morning. Thank you. You always support us. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. SBK was in the building a little earlier. He did stop in, of course. Always supportive over there. So you can, if you're not into like drinking water, if water's not your thing, you don't want to, some people, the thought of just drinking some water, or drinking water on a consistent basis, if you're not doing like that 75 was a program, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about in general, about cucumbers are 96% water, and it's great in salads and a refreshing snack, I guess. Good morning. Appreciate you for stopping in. Watermelon packed with water, electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. So when I say electrolytes, potassium and magnesium, CLM and Howard, their eyebrows should go up because they're into the macro and micronutrients. Potassium, magnesium. Strawberries are 91% water, rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which we need. Romaine lettuce and iceberg is 96% water. So it makes it a hydrating base for meals if you're gonna do you're gonna have like the lettuce. So I don't think iceberg has any, I don't know, Howard or CLM. Iceberg lettuce has no qualities other than water, right? What else is it? Celery is 95% water, fiber, potassium, sodium for electrolyte balance. Oranges is high in water, vitamin C, great for hydration and immune support. Yes, yep, watermelon packed. These are I said what I said. These are like foods that hydrate the body, just in case somebody that doesn't want to drink water or has issues drinking water. Tomatoes are 94% water, excellence in salad, sauce, or fresh. Tomatoes, I got like a love-hate relationship with tomatoes because they don't taste great to me, just naturally. But if I'm eating like grape tomatoes, or I forgot the other, those little small tomatoes, I can stomach them. not necessarily the bigger tomatoes. Zucchini, 94 to 95% water. That's hydrations. Zoodles or zucchini noodles, stir fries, noodles. You can add it to soups. Bell peppers, the red and yellow varieties, 92% water and lots of vitamin C. Pineapple, juicy, hydrating, and contains, I don't know this word, bromelain, which aids digestion. Use spinach for your salad. Yeah, I was doing that for a while. I would when I had salads. I haven't consistently been eating salads, so I gotta get back into that too. Just sometimes you need those instead of going to the snacks, the sweet snacks, a nice little salad, fresh, you get that. Oh, I can't do the. I don't know. Maybe I gotta put a little salt, something. I can't just do it. But these are all good things anyway. It's stuff for a reminder. Even if you may be doing these things already, but like I said at the beginning, I'm never shy about having a sip of Remy or something like that. So I also want to make sure that on the other end, I do let people know that, I'm hydrating. I wake up and I try to have at least a good 16 ounces of water as soon as I get up. But I want to promote those things as well. Make sure, so I might be able to do that. Or I don't know. Does it lose any of its qualities? I guess it's going to lose some of its water if you do it what you do with your vegetables before you I forgot what you saute them. If you saute it, I imagine it loses some of its waters, but I'm not sure exactly. That's why I'm appealing to the scientists in the chat. I guess I could just look it up. I can Google it and all that stuff. So, matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so sauteing does not destroy the nutrients. It enhances some, like the antioxidant lycopene, by breaking down the cell walls and making it more bioavailable. It does reduce water. It does reduce water-soluble vitamins like vitamin C. The overall health benefits of cooking often increases due to heightened antioxidant levels. So, all right, so it reduces some of the vitamin C, but it enhances the nutrient absorption. And they're saying to use olive oil improves the body's ability to absorb the lycopene because it's fat soluble. Okay. Overall, due to the loss of vitamin C, overall natural value of cooked tomatoes is often considered greater due to the increased bioavailability of antioxidants. So it's a good thing to cook them. All right. Yeah, so it does lose its water content and a little bit of the vitamin C, but it does has its benefits to do that. It definitely has its benefits cooking them. Let's see. Just hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, my bad, keeper. No, I got a text from one of my sisters on my phone. It was just a text of a sneaker, of a Nike sneaker, and then she texted me, "My bad, I sent to the wrong person." So, um, she's down south with my pops. Anytime I see like a text or something like that, this time, like a random time, I get a little worried. But she just texted me a sneaker, and it wasn't supposed to go to me. So sorry, keep. What you do? You can get up there and you co-host with me. So I love spinach. Kidney stones. Kind of way with that. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, and whatever that is. But recognizing that certain things do certain things to your body, it's good to know those things. Now, does that come from your research, like knowing stuff like this? How do you come upon that? Because you know you have you're prone to kidney stones. How do you come upon that? Yeah, I agree. Definitely listening to your body. It's very important. There are things that passing top baby. I'm not sure what that means. Passing top baby. Yeah, there's certain things that I used to be able to eat. Okay, passing to these stones. So I don't know what this means, but I understand that. Yeah, just to get into this a little bit. Yeah, I used to, at one time, I used to be able to drink regular milk, regular whole cow's milk. I used to love a nice cup of cold milk coming in the house. But I don't remember at a certain point, it just started destroying my stomach. And I didn't piece it together until I went to the doctor and I was telling him, he started asking me like questions like, what are you eating? Stuff like that. And yeah, my body just started rejecting milk, not all dairy things, not cheese, but like milk and ice cream. I guess it's the way it's made and processed. Those things started to really mess with my stomach. And I know that's not like necessarily, a nutritional type of, thing like ice cream or whatever, but just wanted to, about the fact that food affects people in different ways. So my body has started really rejecting like milk and certain dairy products. I mean, like bad, really, really bad. So I had to get a step away from them. So far, there's really been no like vegetable or anything like that that's giving me any problems, and I don't have any allergies. So I haven't really had to deal with too much of that. Yeah, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I mean, but like a lot of stuff, we eat and drink is just not natural. But we have technology and science and stuff like that has made certain things that we probably wouldn't eat normally, made them, and through processing too, as well as trying to add and subtract different things to make it give us nutrients and nutrition, give a nutritional value. But a lot of shit is over processed and we lose a lot of that. Some things through cooking, some things through eating raw, cooking, like it's just a matter of, like you said, but it's a matter of your body, knowing your body and listening to your body as well. Breast milk kills pink eye. I mean, shit, I would have never linked the two of those. So that's what I'm saying. Like so many different things that we just don't know. And we tend to, overall, not everybody, but we tend to cling to what we've been told and the way our life has our parents and our grandparents, they tend to hand down some of the things that we believe in, that especially with food and stuff like that. We get used to those things. But I've learned, and I'm learning still, that you know things that run in your family, there are things that run in your family that can continue down the line. But just when it boils down to it, certain things that we don't need, we eat for comfort, or we like, you could just cut them out. You just cut them out. Okay, so it's weird because I want to say it was around in my 30s. It was around my 30s. I'm talking about I used to be able to drink a tall glass of milk and not bat an eye. Now a little drop of milk hit my stomach. If I'm going to drink milk, I might as well drink it while I'm sitting on the toilet. That's how bad it is. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, it was something that you said that. It was something, I forgot what it was. I was watching something where they were talking. It was something you might not even thought about, how it was linking, I don't know, it was linking a specific industry to specific foods, and you wouldn't have necessarily made the correlation, or it might have been TV. I don't remember what it was. I should have like bookmarked that somewhere. But yeah, it was linking like these companies to these certain products and these certain commercials and these certain TV shows, the product placement and things like that. And we know like on a bigger scale, like cigarettes used to be something that was cool. Even the billboards had a cool guy with, cowboy hat, or the commercials, or the people, the detectives or people out in the movies always was lighting up a cigarette, stuff like that. And it definitely made smoking seem cool, and we know what that is now. Yeah, so I mean, you can grow your food. There's a matter of fact, I don't have anybody in here now, but there is a lot of people in the like the grow community. They have great gardens, great tips. They talk about the different soils. I forgot the names of the soils, but they give you tips on, like, if you could tell them. I know, matter of fact, hands and dirt. Let me find his channel. Put it in here. They can tell you like where you're at. They can tell you the kind of dirt, kind of soil you have, and there we go. Life is hands. How do let's see here. Boom. Cut. Put that in here. Whoa. Yeah, so this brother here, he I believe he's in Georgia, but he does everything. Like if you go on his page now, if you're on your computer, you go to his home, the first video that's on the home page is how to make compost tea. He has matter of fact, let me just put up, man. What am I doing? Instead of talking about the shit. Let's see. Hands in dirt. Hands in dirt. Life has hands. Shear. Yeah, so he has, if you go here, gardening, how to fill and raise garden beds. He's got, they do their wind down Wednesday, of course. Plant some blueberry bushes, how to plant some fruit trees, backyard orchard. bottom nursery, fruit tree hall, planting broccoli, cabbage in containers. Yeah, so I put his link in the chat, but there's a whole, so if you go to his page and you link up with some of the people that are linked up with him, you can find you can definitely find, if you have the yard, or if you can create like a garden space, yeah, you can definitely find, and it's it's available to everybody, so you can find this stuff. I'm not saying anything we don't know, but so he said, if you don't hire fruit from the tree, you gotta find city to harvest it. Wow. So I get, and also too, I guess you gotta find out locally what you can do, right? Greens it came from, yeah, for sure. I mean, just want, check it out. Check it out. They also do a wind down Wednesday on each other's channels where they do fun stuff as well. Well, what we consider outside of the box fun things. So good people too, definitely good people. Yeah. And I don't know. I guess you can do like those those plant beds and stuff like that, but you got to have, right? I'm assuming you got to have sun and the water as well to really make it make, especially if you're trying to feed your family, you need a little bit of space. Yeah. Well, a lot of it is has to do with marketing and what is presented as the norm. So, but have these conversations though. These are the conversations that need to continue. People continue to have them, at least in your circle, at least in your family, your the people that are around you. It's not a bad thing to want to be healthy. Not a bad thing to want to be healthy. And we know that I know people got their SNAP. It came through, and we know that the government overall is not gonna, they're not gonna regulate to the point where companies are not gonna stop selling you, nonsense and food, things that is not food, or things that don't have any nutritional value. So, I mean, if you do have the wherewithal and you do have a space where you can plant your own vegetables, why not? Fruits, vegetables, all that. But yeah, I was saying with that channel, they talk about the kind of dirt, and even if you can't find it, if you actually, when they are live or if they're doing something and you tell them where you're at, they can more than likely, if they can find the kind of soil that's in your area, they can tell you the best time, what to plant, the best time to plant, how to take care of the soil, all of that. So if you're interested in that, go over there his name used to be Hands in the Dirt. Now it's Life as Hands. But yeah, go over there to that channel, and then there's a bunch of other, I promise you, it's a bunch of other people that are connected with them in that soil community, growing soil community, I want to say it's called. It's a bunch of people there that can give you good ideas, and I think you'll enjoy that if you're looking to create your own garden, for sure. Oh yeah, I saw that. I looked at that already. Man. Again, just here to encourage you to hydrate. I've encouraged all kinds of things. I've got up here with my little, I don't know, teal or lilac, I don't know what color cup it is, or my clear glass, and I sipped, and I'll probably sip later tonight. But I also want to encourage you guys to hydrate It's an important part of your day. I listed the things. I gave you the things that it helps. Again, boosts energy levels, improves brain function, aids digestion, regulates body temperature, flushes out toxins, promotes healthy skin, supports joint health, boosts immunity, helps control appetite, prevents headaches. If that's not enough for a reason to hydrate, I don't know what else is. I don't know what to tell you. Don't know what to tell you. Also, too, so tonight is the next episode of Welcome to Dairy. I think it comes on tonight at 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna be watching that and reacting to it and editing it and uploading it. So y'all go over there and check those out too. And I'm looking for so when I do these videos and uploads, I have a thick skin and I'm looking for criticism, looking for ways to better the product. I like doing it, but I also want to get better at it. And the only way, if I keep doing it, the only way to get better is if you guys or people that are watching can give me some tips. I'm gonna consider everything. I'm not gonna take everything and do everything everybody says, but I do want to get better. So you advocated health and wellness? No. I'm not the jumping out of the plane. That's glow. I just wanted to share the fact that people are doing stuff that I can live vicariously through them. But yeah, you know what? I guess I am. Just eat your vegetables and hydrate before you jump out of the plane. Fuck it. Yeah, I think I did. I think I'm talking out of both sides of my neck. Yeah. I thought about that today. It's just, and I guess I can leave the link on my community post. I always like to leave space for people to come up and chat. And I know it doesn't happen all the time, but most of the time people will come up because I'm usually talking about practical stuff that everybody can relate to. And even if I'm not, sometimes people just want to come up and chop it up with you and see how you're doing. So yeah, I do want to get in the now from what I understand, just jumping into it, I think you need to have today probably would have been a good day because I'm an hour and a half into it. So to give it time for people to actually to find you. Oh yeah, no, I've done it. I've done vertical through StreamYard. But you can't post you got to post a StreamYard in your post because it doesn't allow you, or at least I couldn't put it in the chat. I know when I tried it, I couldn't put the link in the chat. So unless I haven't tried it. Maybe I need to try it again. Maybe they've done something different, but I know it will post it in my community tab. Right. Yeah. And so in that case, yeah. So if I do it, I just gotta, so I have to remind myself to, when I set these up, I just go in the studio and I just set them up, and which I got a whole bunch of other things in my StreamYard that I set. I leave them on private until I'm gonna make them public. But there's so many things that I've been wanting to do, and I'm gonna start freeing up some time so I can do it. I really enjoy it. I'm gonna start freeing up some time so I can do it, because just enjoying life in general. Definitely. Yes. I said what I said. Yes. No, I do not have OBS, and and you're gonna kill me for this. Not literally, because we know words mean something. He's not gonna kill me literally, but a couple of years back, I downloaded the OBS, not to this, because I have a Mac Mini right now. That's what I'm doing everything through Mac Mini and Rodecaster Pro. So before I was doing with my laptop, and I had put OBS on my MacBook Air, I'm gonna say, and I was playing with it and then I just never, you know, I was playing with it, but I never finished and I never fully went through it. So definitely is something to look at. I like what OBS allows you to do, and honestly, you know, having some people scared me off of it, like saying, hey, you know, it's just got a learning curve. It got to, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't want to learn a curve. And this is just me being lazy, you know? That's all, just me being lazy. But no, I don't have anything other than, I don't do anything other than through StreamYard, to be honest with you. I just, you know, just been lazy, man. Just been lazy. Yeah, so that's what I heard. And then you know, and don't get me wrong, I'm not afraid to do a little digging and a little work. But I like the features. The people that use OBS, I like what it's able to do to your scenery, to your background, to the you know, like this, like they just added this. StreamYard just added that, like OBS and these things, they had that already. So like all those things that they have already, a lot of platforms or streaming platforms are trying to catch up to, and OBS is free as well. So do they have a paid version, and what's the difference between a paid version and the free version? I said what I said. Do you use OBS? Copy that. Yeah, that's from what I understand with OBS. You can do everything. It's open source. And you're good at all this shit anyway, man. If y'all go over to his freaking those portrait mode streams that you, all your streams anyway, all the bells and whistles and things all over the place, that makes interesting. And for me, I need as much as I can to make it interesting, because I'm just gonna be boring. Using okay, you see that chat live? See that CLM? I think chat lives is on the board of Evie Mux. I think he's on the board, and he definitely has stock in it. Let me hydrate. Man. I said what I said. You got anything going on? You doing anything later today? Yeah, I was cutting up last night, man. Y'all was cutting up. It's OBS in the cloud. They have issues to resolve. And I know that's what you do, and you do it live. You do it live, like you test out stuff. And work out kinks, and even talk about the kinks live, so people can actually hear it, and you show it in real time. So very interesting. Yeah, everything seemed like StreamYard was like the one years ago, and then people are just these other companies are figuring out ways to make a better product, you know, and give them more options. So okay, that's what's up. Is it any particular sports? All sports? You doing pop the balloon tonight? Okay. I love your commentary, by the way. No holds barred, and an infectious laugh. So StreamYard trying to get bought by Google. All right. So you, in your opinion, does that do you think that makes for a better product if Google actually buys it? A better product, and more importantly, a cheaper product? What do you think about that? Okay, basketball. Okay. That's what's up. You know what's cool about that? Because a lot of, unfortunately, it seems like a lot of men don't really like cover, male-centered platforms don't cover WNBA. Almost seems like a little bit of a, like a little bit of hate on WNBA. Yes, you do. And like I said, it's an infectious laugh. Yeah. So okay. So hopefully they do buy it. Hopefully them doing all this stuff and rolling out all these things, all these bells and whistles now. Hopefully that allows for Google to buy it and get a better product. Good morning. Appreciate you for stopping in. All right. Yeah, they can't I might just go to uploads if they get any more expensive. In all reality though, there's plenty of things that I have, apps and all these things that I have that I can get rid of which I did. I got rid of like I had a couple of memberships in certain spots. I just got rid of like about $4 or $5 memberships to cover the price increase and kept it moving. No shot to the content creators, but I got rid of the ones that weren't really doing anything with their members. If I was just doing it to support them, that was just out of love and support them for the channel. But if they weren't really doing anything with the membership, then I just it's got good. Yeah, it definitely is more physical, and the storylines. Yeah, I've watched it sparingly over the years. What did you think of? Dang. Yeah. No, how long you been watching the WNBA on CLN? Yeah, so I need to get get on and see what that is. Check out OBS and when I have some spare time and learn. Okay, so I haven't really dove into that as far as seeing how the coaching and all that is. Hold on, I got a phone call. I'll be right. All right. That was the phone call I was waiting for. So I'm going to get up out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. Again, don't forget to hydrate. Some movement as well. Do some movement. Get out, touch some grass, walk around, get your heart rate up, and make sure that you hydrate. And like I always like to say, when it comes to your loved ones, do not leave anything unsaid. We not promised tomorrow, so do not leave anything unsaid. All right, peace.
Yeah. Look, invitation sent, sign, seal, deliver, you got it, now welcome in. Engaging with the listener, a space for where you is. As we debate particulars, trying to build a bridge through conversation that's intimate. The mission is thought-provoking with words spoken. Bitter truth, not the sugar-coated, just an openness, place on display. Wisdom in the words that he say, a part of just embracing every gray over here. No fear, clear, I'm unafraid. I'm much older, I no longer hold a child ways. Adults in the room, times past for playing games. Grown talk, isn't that the reason why you came? Simple and plain, delivery raw, straight to the chase. Better than before, learning from your yesterdays. Introducing insight, influence, be amazed by a brother of a certain age. Now rock with him.